Right, so because I've done the funny meme where I say funny thing and then screen goes to black or the picture gets smaller with a black border, because I do that too much, I'm putting Je m'appelle Jeff in the background. So today I'm going to talk about how Intamin could become better than RMC. I know, RMC fanboy. Talking about how RMC could become not the best thing ever. But either way, this is a good thing because it's not them getting worse, it's other people getting better. And ultimately, that's what they've started, and it's brilliant. So over the past 10 years, RMC have changed the... Chain sandwich is funny, but I'm not. Yeah, RMC have changed the industry a lot. They've made people make good rides, focusing on airtime, new ways of creating that, and it's great. A lot of companies have changed what they're doing to try to keep up with that. Most noticeable ones are Intamin and Vekoma, and I'm going to be talking about Intamin today because they could be better than them eventually. So it's only really been over the past 1 or 2 years that we've seen this from Intamin, but their designs have been getting more and more RMC-ish. Yeah, they've definitely been influenced by RMC. If you look at Pantheon and the two Intamins announced at IAPA 2018 coming to Europe, yeah, they look pretty insane. So the animations that they've released for upcoming coasters definitely look at least equal to a lot of the RMCs because of the pacing, the airtime, yeah. So I'm saying that they're definitely at least equal right now. Whether you think they're already better, that's up to you. But RMC took a bit of time. Well, they didn't really take a bit of time to get what they were doing, but they have been getting gradually better, and they've had time to learn from what they're doing, adapt, and get better. Intamin haven't really got that time. They have the experience, they know how to build the coasters, everything like that, but they've had a smaller amount of time to learn about RMC-ness and off-axis airtime, wave turns, that sort of stuff. And looking at Mac, you probably do need a little bit of experience to get it right. Yes, I'm talking about I'm talking about Icon's terrible off-axis hill. That just hurts, feels awkward, ruins the pacing. It's bad, alright. So given these designs are what they've come up with so recently, and they've only really been doing them for a year or two, if they continue to get better, like RMC have been doing, they could really easily, definitely get better than them in the future. I mean, for starters, RMC's trains are terrible. There's no way getting around that. Intamin definitely are better on that part. But anyway, that's not what I'm on about. I'm more on about the layouts, so I'm going to talk about them. Now, the first time they really started to take influence with this, and it became obvious, was with Steel Dolphin, which was a coaster that they built in 2018 in Asia somewhere. I don't care about Asian coasters because they're just confusing and all over the place, and I'm probably not going to do them. I know nothing about them. I don't care. Care about Hakuge though, because it's an RMC. But yeah, basically, they put a wave turn on it. Looks pretty strong, pretty decent. Definitely looks better than Mac's attempt at it anyway. That wasn't a wave turn, it was an off-axis. Shut up. So yeah, that's where it started. 2 years later, in 2020, Pantheon has quite a few RMC-ish elements. So 1 year after building ride with one airtime, one RMC thing, they came up with Tiger. That ride looks insane. It's a masterpiece. People don't really talk about it. Because it's so far out the way. I mean, for most people in the UK at least, it's a fairly long journey, but not that much further than any of the good parks in Europe. But really, there's nothing else really good around, and there's not that much else in the park that would make people go. It's hardly any people have done it. I think if more people had, it would definitely get talked about a lot more because it looks insane. As well as implementing some RMC type things like a 0G stall, they've also invented their own things, like they've got some sort of I don't know how to describe it. They've basically got an inversion that starts as an outward banked airtime hill thing and then turns into a 0G roll. It looks epic, alright? I will show it if somebody is kind enough to post something on the internet under circumstances where they will not strike someone as soon as they find it. So yeah, in my opinion, Tiger looks definitely top 5 in Europe. It looks amazing. The pacing, the airtime, the intensity, everything about it just looks insane. Is it on the level of an RMC? Probably, yeah, actually it looks like it's on par with a mid-tier RMC. Of course, as I've said before, I know everything about RMC because I've done one of them. Yeah, that's not funny, I've said it before. So that was 2019. 2020 is Pantheon, hopefully anyway. So yeah, if Pantheon does open this year, that will be what they've built the year after Tiger. It's definitely more RMCE. It's got that huge outward bank that looks absolutely insane. It's got 0G stall. I think it's got a couple of off-axis moments as well. And I know it's going to be amazing. I feel like, even though I haven't experienced it, I feel like Intamin are going to know how to pull these moments off. Because they have experience, they're not going to make it awkward like Mac. It's actually going to be enjoyable. So, why are they building very good coasters? This is because of our lad Camille. What a legend. Alan Schilke, John Wardley, Werner Stengel. Nah, Camille. Look at this little beautiful child. This man, this boy knows what he's doing. He's obviously, I'm pretty sure he literally is just some enthusiast person that liked making cool coasters on No Limits and they hired him. Basically, this kid is a legend. He's the guy coming up for, if you didn't know, he's the guy coming up for the layouts for Intamin, and they are amazing. That's why we're getting all these good coasters. All credit to this beautiful small man child, but yeah, whatever he is, he's amazing. Going further in the future, we've got the 2 Intamins coming in 2021, which aren't coming in 2021 because the Park Asterix one got delayed, and to be honest, at this point it's entirely possible that the other one's going to get delayed. But these were both announced at IAPA in 2018, coming to Europe. One's coming to Wallaby, Belgium, one's coming to Park Asterix. I honestly, when I saw them for the first time, I couldn't believe it when they showed the animations because they're both just so amazing. Really strong airtime, loads of outward banks, incredible pacing, creative layouts, all of that. Beautiful. Park Asterix coaster is a shuttle launch coaster like Pantheon. What I liked as well from Intamin is that on every single airtime hill they included the strength of the airtime, which is great if you're a nerd. Most hills hit like 1.3, 1.4G, so that's great. Whether that's in the middle or running slow or running medium, we don't know. It's probably in the middle. If it is in the middle and you get even stronger towards the back and the front, that's insane. And as well as copying RMC, they've done some of their own things. They've made the shuttle launch things, and they've done some of their own things. In this coaster in particular, there's a cool turn that just goes the other way in the middle. Yeah, but for some reason, Intamin are scared to call their elements the same things that RMC call them. For example, instead of calling the turn that goes the other way in the middle a wave turn, instead of calling it a wave turn, they've called it a wave hill turnaround. But yeah, why not? Also, instead of a wave turn, extreme wall stall.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he on X Games mode.
Why? Just call it a wave turn. It's, whatever it is, it's brilliant. But yeah, it's a wave turn, it's not an extreme wall stall. What else have we got that I can make a funny out of? I don't know. And I've got one more beautiful Intamin coaster to talk about, which is the Wallaby Belgium 2021 Mega Coaster. Again, announced at IAPA with the other one. But yeah, the one at Park Asterix. With that one, It got announced at the same time. He's basically RMC Expedition GeForce. Now with this, there's RMC stuff on there, but there's also some elements that Intamin have made up themselves. For example, the non-inverting Cobra roll, which looks really good, looks really whippy. It says it has airtime on the way in and the way out. That looks really unique, really insane element. This coaster is big as well. And the airtime is massive. It's also got a Pantheon style outer bank, which looks insane. And this coaster will have the title of most airtime moments on a steel coaster, which is amazing that RMC have pushed Intamin to that kind of level. And I'm not sure what they're coming up with after this, whether it's going to get any better or not, but this coaster, I mean, I think it could be the best in Europe, which would mean it would beat Zadra, which would mean it would be better than pretty much every RMC, if not all of them. So, in short, yeah, RMC could be being RMC could be beaten by Intamin at their own game. Well, not their own game, because they're different, and RMC make hybrid. Anyway, this coaster could be better. You can make up your own mind, but I think, say RMC stopped getting better, and Intamin kept on doing this, they would definitely be better. That's coming from RMC fanboy. Overall, I think RMC have really got a tough competitor here. They don't have the name RMC, but it's brilliant. And Intamin have always been good. They've always been pushing the boundaries. They're great. Not as good as RMC though. For now, we'll see. Hopefully this was funny. I listened to Busch this time. So yeah, thanks for watching. Your support is appreciated. Shout out to Arch Nemesis for mentioning Digital Dandish track. Yeah, we don't talk about that. Anyway, that's your dose of me for the week. That didn't sound good. Alright, I'll see you later. Well, I won't see you later because I don't see. Shut up. Bye.